What's up, Brad Squad? It's Jonathan Elias, and guess what? We're celebrating the Dominican Day Parade right here in New York City. The parade spans more than 20 blocks up 6th Ave and has more than 10,000 marchers. Now, this day celebrates the anniversary of the Dominican Restoration War that gained their independence from Spain in 1865. Now, that calls for a big celebration, and you guys know Dominicans know how to party, so you guys are gonna check it out firsthand with me. Let's go. What's up, my boy?
How you doing? What's up?
Chilling. So you got the body all out, huh?
I mean, I gotta show it, man. If I got it.
So you representing for Dominican Republic, right?
All the way, all the way.
So why do you think it's so important for the culture to represent at this parade in New York City?
Well, we gotta represent worldwide. We gotta represent and show that Dominicans come here and we're productive citizens. We're not just criminals. You know, we're not just drug addicts or whatever they say. We're good people.
I think it's super important to recognize, where you come from, giving honor and thanks for, just your heritage or whatnot. Knowing where your lineage stems from, Dominican Republic is super important. Have an opportunity to visit and just really get in tune with who you are and, where your people are from.
What do you want to say to all of the Dominicans out there?
I want to say the Dominican good people here, they're working hard, they're coming here for the youth future, and everybody have a chance to be in this country, so just take it and doing good thing here.
Oh, what are you doing here today?
I do all of the Dominican Day Parades, the Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Puerto Rican Day Parade, Colombian Parade, African American Parade, West Indian Parade. I'm everywhere.
Why is it so important for you to come to all these parades and support?
I have to show my talent and support every flag that I put up. Puerto Rican, Dominican, Colombian, African American. It's good to show that we are here to stay. Have peace with the people that come here and do the right thing.
Yeah.
Don't look at no other wrongness. Let them speak. Let them hear what they got to say.
Yeah.
And then we take it from there.
Why is it important for Puerto Ricans to also support Dominicans at this type of parade?
It's a togetherness. When we came up, we combined. We speak the same language.
We have support to everybody Latino over here. We have to be here today and show up the Latinos over here in New York City.
You know what, this is my first Dominican Day Parade. I'm super excited. I grew up half Dominican, my mother's Dominican, and being here in New York for the first time, I just moved here a few months ago. I've never experienced such a culture shock like this. I didn't grow up around a whole lot of Dominicans, so being here has literally warmed my heart.
What are some influences that you feel that have been implemented into New York?
I would say the food, the people, the culture, just everything about being Dominican has been implemented in the whole city of New York. I mean, we come together as a whole, we get together, and we just like to celebrate.
It's influenced a lot. The social, everybody has a little Dominican in them, and it just shows in every aspect of life.
In Brooklyn, 47% of Brooklynites speak a language other than English at home. That's why it's so important with Brad's show. Educating immigrants is so important when you look at Brooklyn, because so many people are there that come from different places, particularly Spanish-speaking community. So this is a very important initiative.
So I want you to tell everybody out there, what's a misconception you feel that Americans have about Dominicans?
Seems like right now the Dominican Republic is not safe, but it's a beautiful country, beautiful place. Amo mi país. I love my country. Viva la República Dominicana.
I would say one of the biggest ones is that we're really loud, we talk a lot.
The misconception about Dominican cultures is that we come here and we sell drugs and we're unproductive citizens. And I want to tell everybody out there that doesn't know too much about Dominicans is that we come here, we're hardworking people, we pay taxes, and we definitely help the whole country.
Where's your family background?
My family's from Puerto Rico, Ponce. My father's from Ponce, my mother from Antigua.
I've been here 25 years, just working. I never get nothing from the city.
I was born here. Luckily, my mom came here with me in her stomach. I was 4 months. When I was younger, she sent me back over there. I came back when I was 8, and I've been back and forth ever since.
parents were born in Dominican Republic. I was born here in the States. They came over here when they were at a very young age. My mom came over here when she was like 15. My dad came over when he was like 17. And, you know, we just had a big family over here ever since.
When you march down 5th Avenue or 6th Avenue with your parade, you are saying to America, we want you to recognize that we exist. Yeah. And we're not going anywhere. All of us come from somewhere. And I say to people all the time, when people tell you to go back to your country, you tell them you'll go back when they go back to theirs. Because no one started out here but the indigenous Indians. You don't ask to sit at the seat of the table. You kick the door in and say, I'm going to sit here, and if you like it or not. You fought for your right to do so, and that's what I'm telling the immigrants to do as well.
You gotta let them know. But there you have it, Brad Squad. A full day of celebration, amazing culture, heritage. You guys saw it first. Great music, amazing dancing. Now I'm about to end this early so I can join the parade. All right, y'all. Dominicano!
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.